Let's be honest for a second. You're a functional adult. You make decent money, you pay your bills. So, why does your bank account look like it's being managed by a reckless teenager? Here's the truth. It's not because you need a better budget. And it's definitely not because you're bad with money. You're just exhausted. And right now, your brain is using your debit card like a dopamine dispenser. Think about it. It's late, you're drained, the world feels chaotic. You don't want to fix your life, you just want to feel good for 5 minutes. So you open an app, and suddenly, a $40 aesthetic water bottle or some random gadget you'll use exactly once feels like self-care. But that little rush, that order confirmed hit, that's what you're actually paying for. Welcome to doom spending, the illusion that one more purchase will finally make you feel in control. It won't. And here's the worst part. This isn't an accident. The system is designed this way. Apps, ads, algorithms, all engineered to bypass your logic and hijack your stress. But here's the good news. Once you see the trap, you can stop playing the game. Let's look at your phone. It's not just a device, it's a pocket-sized casino, and you're playing against the house. Every single app is a psychological trap. The bright red notification badges, the endless scrolling, the only 2 items left in stock warnings. None of this is random. It's engineered by experts. Their only job? To make you spend without thinking. They call it frictionless checkout. No typing, no waiting, no time to second guess, just double click, Face ID. And boom, your money is gone. It happens before your logical brain even wakes up. They know you're tired. They know your willpower is at 0 after a long day. So they offer you a quick fix, a digital high. When you tap Buy Now, your brain releases a hit of dopamine. It feels like a victory, like you've actually accomplished something. But the high fades fast. By the time that cardboard box arrives at your door, you don't even care about what's inside. You're just staring at it, feeling guilty. Knowing your bank account is lighter, they hijacked your stress. They weaponized your exhaustion. They turned your coping mechanism into their profit margin. But you are not powerless. You just needed to see the strings. Now you know the game. So, how do we beat the house? You don't beat the house by quitting the game, because you can't. You live in the real world. You need to spend money. So instead, you change the rules. Forget extreme minimalism. Forget cutting up your credit cards. That doesn't fix the problem. It just makes you feel miserable. What you need is a speed bump. I call it the 48-hour quarantine. Here's how it works. Next time you feel that urge, when you're tired, stressed, and craving that hit, open the app. Scroll. Find the thing you want, add it to your cart, let yourself feel it, that little rush. But then, you stop. No checkout. You leave it there. In digital jail. For 48 hours. Because here's the trick. You still get the dopamine, but you don't lose the money. And when you come back 2 days later, with a clear head, with actual energy, something interesting happens. You don't want it anymore. Not most of the time. The spell breaks. Because this was never about the product, it was about the moment. And you just took that moment back. That's how you win. Not by being perfect, but by being slower than the algorithm. So if you want to stop getting played and start playing smart, subscribe. Because this is just the beginning.